Hi students, this is A. Mandari Kumar Rajesh. In this video, we are going to discuss another sex determination process in Spirocarpus and maize plant. Let us talk about the Spirocarp plants first. Actually, Spirocarpus are dioecious bryophyte. So, Spirocarpus are dioecious bryophyte. That means it has male and female sex organ in different individual. It means it has the male and female sex organ present in different individual, and that condition is called as dioecious. And the sex determination was first described in the bryophyte Spirocarpus danieli. Spirocarpus danieli. So, the sex determination was first described in the bryophyte Spirocarpus danieli, and it contains heteromorphic chromosome. The Spirocarpus danieli contains heteromorphic chromosomes. Heteromorphic chromosomes. That means it contains XY chromosome, and they are dissimilar in size, dissimilar in shape, and their constituents, genetic constituents are different. That is why they are called as heteromorphic chromosomes. So, Spirocarpus danieli contains heteromorphic chromosomes, and generally in bryophyte, the gametophytic phase is the dominant phase. In bryophyte, the gametophytic phase is the dominant phase. So, the gametophyte is haploid in nature. So, the gametophyte is haploid in nature. So, the gametophyte is haploid in nature. That means it contains n set of chromosomes. That means it contains n set of chromosomes. Then the male gametophyte as well as the female gametophyte contains 8 chromosomes. The male gametophyte as well as the female gametophyte contains 8 chromosomes. How many chromosomes? 8 chromosomes. 7 autosomes are, it contains 7 autosomes, only 1 sex chromosomes. So, 7 autosomes are similar in size and shape. 7 autosomes are similar in size and shape in male and female gametophyte. 7 autosomes are similar in size and shape in both male and female gametophyte. In female, the 8th chromosome, that is the 8th sex chromosome, that X chromosome is larger in size. Larger in size. So, it contains 8 chromosomes, isn't it? The male and female gametophyte contains 8 chromosomes. One, two, three. Okay. So, consider it is a female gametophyte. 7 autosomes are similar in size and shape. So, the 8th chromosome is the sex chromosome, and that chromosome is called as X chromosome, and that chromosome is called as X chromosome. So, in female gametophyte, 7 autosomes are similar in size, but the 8th chromosome is larger in size when compared to other 7 autosomes. So, that chromosome is called as X chromosome. In Male gametophyte, again it contains 8 chromosomes. 7 autosomes are similar in size, but the 8th chromosome, that is the sex chromosome, and its name Y chromosome, and its name Y chromosome. They are comparatively smaller than the 7 autosomes, comparatively smaller than the 7 autosomes, and that chromosome is called as Y chromosome, and that chromosome is called as Y chromosome. Then the diploid sporophyte, contains is always heterogametic, that means it has XY chromosome, So the sporophyte has XY combination, and they produce two types of meiospores, that sporophyte produces two types of meiospores. Meiospores are nothing but the spores which undergone meiosis to produce haploid spores. The spores which undergone meiosis to produce haploid spores are called as meiospores. So two types of meiospores are produced. One meiospore with X chromosome, another meiospore with Y chromosome, So the meiospore which contains X chromosomes are developed into female gametophyte. The meiospore which contains X chromosomes are developed into female gametophyte. Then the meiospore which contains Y chromosome is developed into male gametophyte, This is how the sex determination process takes place in the plant Spirocarpus. Then I am going to tell about the next plant, maize. Let me explain the sex determination process which is happen in the maize plant. Actually, Zea mays is a monoecious plant. Zea mays is the binomial name for maize. So Zea mays is a monoecious plant. Monoecious means the male and female sex organs are present in the same individual. And that condition is called as monoecious. And it contains two types of inflorescence. They are tassel. Then the second one is ear or cob. So the terminal inflorescence which bears staminate flowers, develop from the shoot apical meristem, and they are called as tassel. So that is the male flower. So that male flower develop from the shoot apical meristem. Then the lateral floret, that is the lateral inflorescence which contains pistillate florets, develop from the axillary bud. That means the lateral side. It produces from the lateral side. So it develops from the axillary bud, and they are called as ear or cob. So in the same individual, it contains male flower and the female flower. That is why it is called as monoecious. Then The unisexuality means any one sex. So unisexuality occurs in males occurs through selective abortion. Unisexuality in males occurs through selective abortion. That means stamens in ear floret and pistil in tassel floret. Pistil in tassel floret. I will explain this statement with an example. For instance, a recessive gene which are in homozygous condition. So these are all recessive genes and they are in homozygous recessive condition, which makes the female floret barren cob or ear. Barren cob or ear means they are non-functional. Barren means they are non-functional. So the recessive gene BABA, which makes the female floret barren, that means non-functional. Similarly, in TS, so it is also the genes which are in recessive condition, homozygous recessive condition, which makes the male floret into female floret. So this homozygous recessive gene makes the male floret into female floret. So here a mutation takes place. Due to the mutation, the biosynthesis of gibberellin get affected. Due to that mutation, biosynthesis of gibberellin get affected. So the gibberellin plays a major role in determination of sex in maize plant. So gibberellin is a plant growth hormone. So here the plant growth hormone plays a major role in determination of sex in maize plant. So high amount of gibberellin can control the development of male floret. The high amount of gibberellin can control the development of male floret. So in maize plant, sex is determined by the hormones. Then we have a tabular column. With that tabular column, I am going to explain the remaining things. Here I have drawn a tabular column with different combination of alleles which are responsible for different sex. So let's go to the board. So at the top I have written the headings. They are genotype, dominant or recessive, modification and sex. So in the first row it contains BA. They are recessive alleles. If I put plus symbol, they are dominant. If it not, they are recessive. So here you cannot find the plus symbol and they are in recessive condition, BA and TS. So they are in double recessive condition. So which modification takes place in the plant? It lacks silk. Silk means a thread-like structure which is present in the female ear or cob. So it lacks silk on the stack, but it transforms tassel to pistil. So the sex, it shows rudimentary female. They are not well developed female. They are rudimentary female in double recessive condition. Then the next genotype, BA. They are in recessive condition. TS are in dominant condition. So recessive and dominant condition. Lacks silk and have tassel. Lacks silk. So silk means they contain in ear or cob. So it contains tassel and it shows the sex male because it contains tassel. With the presence of tassel, it shows the sex male. Then the third genotype, both of them are in dominant condition. Both of them are in dominant condition because both of the alleles bears the plus symbol. So both of them are in dominant condition, have both tassel and carp, and that condition is called as monoecious. That condition is called as monoecious. Then here it contains BA plus BA plus. So they are in dominant condition. TS, TS are in recessive condition. Then the modification is bears carp and lacks tassel. So due to that, it shows the sex normal female. So that's all about the sex determination in plants like Spirocarpus and in maize. If you have any doubt, please clarify with me. Please stay home and stay safe. Thank you very much for watching this video. Thank you.